Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I am so excited to have you here. Today I'm going to be bringing you on a shopping trip that I took to my favorite Home Depot. I have been seeing so many things that people have been finding at their Home Depots, and I was really hoping I would find some. I didn't find everything that I was looking for, but I did find some goodies, and so I wanted to share them with you. And today when I am sharing with you the video that where we're going to shop together, I'm going to be cleaning my Maranta. This is my lemon lime Maranta that I've had for some time now, and okay, guys, never in my existence with plants have I ever been able to keep one of these alive. And I've had this for 2 months, and it seems as if every 3 days it puts out about 4 leaves. This is amazing. It's in my bathroom. I'm going to be doing a bathroom tour with you very shortly. Plants that I have not been able to keep, but now that I have them in my bathroom, they are perfect. This thing is getting so incredibly big. I love it. I truly love this plant, and I did get it from Home Depot. It was already really big, but if you look at all of the lighter, brighter leaves, those are all leaves that grew in my care. It just seems to put out so many leaves every few days. It sits in my bathroom. It does not get natural light at all, and it also doesn't have a grow light. It just has my vanity lights, and it loves it. The humidity in there is amazing, so obviously it loves it. But these plants are prone to spider mites, and so I have to clean the leaves. And so today, while I'm watching the video, I'm going to be cleaning the leaves of this beautiful lemon lime Maranta. And for my drink today, I just have water with some lemon in it. It's midday. I've already had my coffee, and so I'm going to have water with lemon in it. I've been trying to do my goal is a gallon of water a day, but I haven't been getting up to that, but I have been getting very, very close. But anyway, I'm going to be drinking my water with lemon. And to clean my leaves, I know I'm going to be using my Mrs. Meyer's. This is greatly diluted, like half strength, like fill it up halfway with water. But I have been using this on my plants, and I started using it in my closet because my closet is in the basement. I was really nervous about my plants ending up with bugs. And so I took this, and there was, I believe it was a mealybug. It wasn't tissue. I know that one of the things that I thought was a mealybug on one of my plants was actually some tissue that I used to wipe it down. But I think it was a mealybug. I took this and I sprayed it, and I did it full strength for that plant, but that is a philodendron, a split leaf philodendron, or I can't remember the other name for it. But anyway, I sprayed it and I walked away, and that was about 4 months ago. I haven't seen a single spot of a mealybug on it since. And so this was in my laundry room because I use this to clean my, I use this to clean around my plants, but I had this and I just sprayed it right onto that mealybug, right onto the plant, and it never did anything to it. It does have a lot of oils. There are a lot of oils that are supposed to be the cleaning agents in this thing. Whatever's in here, I know I use this to get rid of ants when I had them in my kitchen every spring. This is what I use, the Mrs. Meyer's. The peppermint is just one of the, I know peppermint is something that a lot of pests don't like. But all of that to say, this is what I'm using. Please do not use this on your plant if you feel that this is outrageous, because I can understand that this may seem extreme. But this is what I have been using. It does leave your plants with a little bit of a film on it, but I've even noticed that in that film, I've been finding like gnats, even after I've sprayed the plants, they get caught in the film on the plants. But what I do is just maybe every month, I'll just take it and just wash it off with soap and water so that the film doesn't start to build up. Okay, so that out of the way. I am also going to be starting off by dusting my plant. I'll just go over the plant and I will dust it, and then I'll go in with the cleaning. So let's watch the video of the Home Depot. Starting off, I started at this cart over here with a lot of succulents on it, but on the top row they had a ton of these ferns. They were absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be going in and out here with the video and with the voiceover, okay? It was amazing how beautiful they were, but I just don't really do well with those ferns. Ferns in general. All of my ferns I had from the winter time. I love them, but they are not doing well. Then I really, really, really like the way the this beautiful arrangement of spring they have in there. They are so pretty. All of the African violets and the primrose, they're so beautiful. I purchased 2 primrose and I'm going to plant them outside soon. One is purple, beautiful deep purple, and the other one is pink. Oh, I just found a leaf down here that needs attention. They didn't have so much in there today, but they did have that beautiful, but they did have this beautiful section over here. All of the plants that they had before, the specialty plants, they all seem to be gone, but they had this new Michelizziano, or the Friday, the green velvet, but it just wasn't in very good shape. I went to another Home Depot and they had one and it was in much better shape. But I do have one. I don't do well with that alocasia. It's the next one that I really do need to conquer. I was finally able to conquer the dragon scale. Not dragon scale. I have that one. It just doesn't like a lot of light. But I didn't realize that the silver dragon didn't like a lot of light. They like to have very shaded light. And it actually says it on the side of the plant. Low light plant. Yes, it does. These are the African violets that I was talking about. The African violets and the primrose. Aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. I was looking for one that had variegated leaves. I didn't find one. I definitely got caught up with these beautiful blue orchids. They are so pretty. The color is so very vibrant. I stood there for a little while. They were just so beautiful. And then these palms, they get me every time. I love palms. I think they instantly give you that jungle effect. Then they had an assortment of plants in hanging baskets. Some were in hanging baskets and some of them were not. They were all very, very beautiful. I'm not really sure when they delivered those, as much as it seems as if they are the same plants that have been there for a little while. And then, oh, these Monstera Deliciosa were so very beautiful. I mean, they were gorgeous. There was just so many of them, and some of them were on sale. I think there'll be a cart coming up soon that will show that they were on sale in some sections. Oh, and then they had a lot of baskets of Hoya, which was really, really nice. A lot of Hoya baskets, and they were just so full. I was so happy to see them. I believe that's either the Billietier or I think that's what that one is. I have that one, but I'm not really sure exactly what the name on it is. More Maranta and the mistletoe cactus. That's another one I'm not doing very well with. And I'm really sorry about having to do a voiceover for you guys today. It's, for some reason, I had a problem with my system, and so I just decided to do a voiceover. They had a lot of really nice staple plants in there today. And I thought that was really nice because sometimes you want to just maybe even just replace the tops or just replace a plant, and they just had a lot of the staples in there. I love that. I think it's time for me to purchase another purple passion. My purple passion didn't survive. They need a lot of watering and they prefer high humidity. I think I may have it down now that I've been able to keep some more of my high humidity plants alive. I think I'll give her a try again. I really love that plant. Oh, that black pagoda. I think that's the same one that's been there for a few weeks though. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just strange that no one purchased it. And you know, their pothos are always so beautiful in the store. I think the thing that I need another full basket of is a Brazil. I would love another Brazil. Now this strawberry begonia, I've never purchased this plant, but I really, really want one of those. I love that plant, especially when they have their long trailing dangles. I just think that is so cute. Oh yes, the Ficus lyrata, they were 1388, and they were really, really like hefty in the pots. That was really a great deal. And I did think that these Monstera deliciosa were a part of that sale, but they actually were not. They were not a part of that sale. They were just on the tray, but they were not a part of it. Look at the variegation. Oh no, that's not variegation. I thought it was variegation because I have my philodendron like that is putting off really dark pink spots. Oh, this plant always intrigues me. I have yet to crack the code with it. Mine is still alive, but it's not growing at all. Not even a little bit. But it is beautiful. I love money trees. Look at the size of this bromeliad. Oh, it is so beautiful. It could not even fit in the spot that it was in. It is so pretty, so big. I really wanted that one, and I believe it was maybe $16.99. I believe that's how much it was anyway. Nope, $24.98. It was beautiful. I think that now that I know that those are part of the air plant family, it may be a little bit easier for me to take care of it. I had one and I had it for about almost 2 years, but I did not know how to care for it, so it really struggled in my care. I'm always drawn to this Schismata, but after the last one that I purchased, I don't think that I will be purchasing one of those again until I figure those out. But wow, they're beautiful. They always catch my attention. Now this one right here, of course, it's an alocasia. It was really difficult for me not to buy that. I believe it's the Ivory Coast. I really wanted that plant, but when I went to the other Home Depot, the first one that I went to where I didn't record, they had one that was in much better shape, and so I decided that I would just wait until I get back over there, and then I will see if it's still available, and I'll purchase the other one. But that pot was really full. It was beautiful. As was this beautiful philodendron. So pretty. The color was so very vibrant. I love that. When I see vibrant leaves like that, I always think about my plant wall and just putting a big pop of color in there. It always makes me feel happy. More beautiful pothos. I never get tired of looking at those at all. A big pot of pothos, a small pot of pothos, they are just beautiful. Truth be told, this is another challenge plant for me. The all-green heartleaf philodendron is a challenge plant for me. I'm not really sure why, but it is a challenge for me. I'm assuming that it's a sun thing because I do get a lot of sun in my home, and I find that plants that I have a challenge with are plants that do not necessarily like to have a lot of sunlight on them. Oh, and things that don't like to be watered too much because I always seem to overwater everything. I just had another plant today that I overwatered. I went to touch it and it fell apart, and I just said, oh, someday I won't have that problem. Those rattlesnakes look so cute. Those Birkins are beautiful. I just love Birkins. The leaves on mine are getting pretty small, but I still love it. That's the one I was telling you I had that has pink variegation on it now. Hello, Mr. Aglionema. More Marantas. Now this cart over here normally has a lot of their more nice looking plants, but the plants on that cart looks as if they have been looking for attention for a little while now. Now, when I did go back there after this visit, the rep was there and she was spacing the plants, and I kind of got the impression that she found an issue with these plants because a lot of them disappeared, but they were still in good shape. But I saw her taking a lot of them off of the cart. So it's and I know that I purchased a plant from that cart once before that had bugs on it. I was so happy that I separated it from my collection. I put it right into a big bag when it got home, and lo and behold, it showed who it was. But that's why we have to separate our plants when we buy them. I'll never forget the time that I bought a string of pearls, not from a big box store, but from a smaller nursery. And I brought it home, put it into a bag, and within 5 days, the bag was filled with gnats. Oh, it was infested. I was so happy I separated it. Oh, look at these beauties over here. They're so pretty. More of those really big bromeliads. They were so pretty. I just love that. And then this is my favorite part, the part where we look at the back wall that is a sea of beautiful green. I love to shop in this Home Depot, but this part of the tour is always my favorite. It is so beautiful. I am so happy you guys were able to join me today, and I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope this beautiful sea of green made you a little bit more happy, because we can all use more happiness in our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more organized. Bye, guys.